What is going on, buddy?
Hello.
It is Pixel Parties here, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. When we left off, we've been going down our longest timeline yet to date, but we got stuck on a little thing here. There's a password that we don't have. After I stopped recording, it reminded me a little bit of like the safe ending that was in 999, where there was a piece of information that was hidden elsewhere in the game that gave you like the key to getting.
I think I remember.
It was towards the very end of the timeline of things. But we're stuck again, so we're going to go back to things we haven't touched, which means we have to do Allie's favorite part of the game.
No.
And we're going to betray the love of her life.
No, my wife. No.
I'm so sorry. We allied the first time, and she's all ready to just be like, you're my best friend, Sigma. And we're going to say, I'm sorry, but that has to end today.
My wife.
I believe that most of this will be the same until it'll stop us whenever we get something new.
From round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
I'm sure this is going to go swimmingly.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
I'm locked in. Oh boy. Here we go. Yep, that was expected. Ouch! Ooh.
No, she only has 3. She has the lowest. The lowest.
I mean, she can't die next round no matter what, so.
Have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Well, let's see how this goes.
I don't like this. No.
Sigma, why?
It's Evan's fault.
It's the game's fault because we picked Ally on the first. You convinced me we picked Ally, but we have to do this now. We have to do this.
You promised.
How
could you? Why won't you say something?
I wanna be your Sigma. It took me to part 23 to finally reference that god-awful meme.
At least give me an excuse.
Don't get it.
Say you wanted to protect everybody, or you slipped and hit the wrong button. Anything. I don't care if it's a lie. Just say something.
Don't cry.
I can't trust you anymore.
Oh god.
No.
Oh goodness.
This hurts. This.
All right then.
No.
Just
You
silent.
did it so that you could get more points, right?
I wanted to say no, but I couldn't. She was right. I shut my eyes and turned away.
I trusted you. Goodbye.
I hate this. No.
Luna's face twisted as she spun away, but not before I saw tears glistening in the corners of her eyes.
Tears are glistening in the corner of my eyes too.
My heart sank into my stomach like a lump of lead.
Yeah.
I'd lost something very precious.
Yeah.
Like they say, trust takes years to build, but only a second to break. If only I could have taken that second back, but that was impossible. Life only moves in one direction. You only get to make your choices once. The past is the past, and it stays there. Unless.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Oh,
Isn't it obvious? I'm going to look for Quark.
is this is
Wait!
okay. This they don't consider as different, but Clover yelled after him. Temioji ignored her and continued toward the magenta door. She glared at his receding back and muttered something under
I
her
was
breath.
receding hairline.
Something must have happened between them.
Tenmyoji, you're going to go look for Quark, right?
Yeah. So?
I want to help.
No thanks.
Damn! Oh, everyone's saying no to Luna right now. Oh god.
Much as I'd like to say that, I need all the help I can get. Think you can give me a hand?
Of course.
I need
Let's
a new
go.
friend. I need to attach myself to someone else. They headed off through the magenta door together.
I get to see her alive again, and that's the first thing we do. She fucking cries.
Oh, hey Clover. Clover was left standing by herself, brows furrowed and head down deep in thought. Then suddenly she stood up straight and took off through the cyan door. I turned and saw that only Fi and Kay were left. Where's Dio?
He went off toward the yellow door while you and Luna were talking.
He just walked out?
Yes. He did check the results before he left.
I bet he wasn't very happy. If I had chosen Betray, he'd be sitting pretty with 9 BP right now.
I imagine he would. Fortunately, Fi is much too clever for that. That was why I chose Ally. It was an easy decision.
But if you'd betrayed her, then you'd have been able to get out of here.
Perhaps. But I made a promise to Fi.
What?
A promise, huh? I keep hearing that from you.
Yeah, you promised us.
Are you really sure Kay wouldn't betray you?
Of course not. I'm not an idiot. I didn't really have a choice, though. The only option was to trust him.
That's
Yeah.
so.
Don't you think that's important? Trusting someone, I mean.
Oh, but this is.
All right. We should go and look for Quark, too.
Indeed. Best we split up, wouldn't you say?
We did say, and each one of us left for a different area of the facility. Took the magenta door. I went to the yellow door. And Kay took the cyan door.
I don't like this game. You don't seem to have a waifu in this game, which is interesting.
No, I don't think anyone's really clicked with me.
I love Luna. She's so sweet.
I mean, there's not many waifus in the first place in this game.
Yeah.
And Alice, we all know how that goes for me. But no matter how hard I looked, Quark was nowhere to be found. Eventually I decided to head back into the warehouse.
No.
It's Temioji! What's going on? You found Quark?
That's
Be here if I
new.
hadn't.
Where was
I'm
he?
gonna tell you that.
What the fuck?
Oh, but what? Did I do something wrong?
Broke your promise to Luna. I don't like people who break promises.
There was no rebuttal for that. Well, I'm glad you found him.
Oh, you got some balls saying that.
What the
Acting
fuck?
like you give a shit about him.
Is he okay? He looks
Just
tired.
sleeping. Seems somebody shot him up with some kind of anesthetic.
Someone? Who?
Hell if I know. And honestly, I don't really care anymore.
All right, I'm just gonna say, why the fuck is he talking like Dio? This conversation is fucking Dio coded to all hell. It's not usually how Temioji reacts. This is how Dio talks. Hell if I know, and honestly, I don't really care. Like this is I don't give a shit. You know, this is like, why not?
Safe. Now, all I have to do is get him out of here, and this'll all be over.
No, it's Tenmyoji.
Wait, you make it sound like you can get out right now.
Dio doesn't care about Quark.
He can.
Dio doesn't like Quark. Remember?
Didn't you see the results?
Listen, I just
Quark's PP is
9.
exactly.
So you're gonna have him pull the lever and open the number 9 door.
Of course, he's gonna need my help to do that.
But what about you? You've only got 4 BP. Even if you can get the door open, you'll...
3. Now, maybe some of you are thinking, oh ho, if my BP is too low, then I'll just have someone with enough BP open the door. And I'll just slip through when it's open. But that's not gonna happen. If you think you can be sneaky, well...
Think I don't know that? Doesn't matter though. So long as Quark is safe, then I...
Yeah, see, that's Tenmyoji.
My guard was down. Don't! I barely even saw him move. It wasn't until pain exploded in my stomach that I realized Temioji had kicked me.
What the fuck?
I let out a strained sort of wheeze and collapsed to the floor. Blinking against the pain, I managed to find Tenmyoji again. He maneuvered Quark up to the number 9 door.
Why did he do that? He had no reason to.
Stop! Tenmyoji! Moving made me retch, and before I could recover and call out again, he'd done it. Tell me you just hand pressed Quarks against the lever. He looked back at me over his shoulder.
So he's gonna toss him through the fucking...
I mean, he'll probably go through and not care what happens to him.
Oh.
That's the way he's like, I know, doesn't matter what happens to me anymore, so.
But
Sorry.
he's unconscious. Shouldn't he at
Door's
least
almost
wait
open,
until
so
he
it's time
wakes
I was
up?
on my way.
Like a smart person?
Oh, well. Tenmyoji, don't be an idiot. If you go through there, you'll...
Believe me, I know. But I gotta stay with him as long as I can. Couldn't live with myself if I just tossed him out there unconscious, you know?
Then stay here.
Can't do that.
Why not?
There's a killer here. It's too dangerous. I can't take that risk with Quark's life.
Well,
I mean, you're putting Quark's life
The
at
number
risk
9 door
by
has
bringing
been
him
opened.
outside in an unknown world, unconscious.
yeah.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
See ya.
Tenmyoji, wait!
What?
Don't do this! Tenmyoji! Tenmyoji! Snake! Snake! Snake!
I knew you were gonna do that. you
Couldn't help it.
nerd. I know.
See you later, Space Cowboy.
Well,
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Don't you tell me it was not possible. That was how it ended. Had Tenmyoji died? Had Quark escaped? I didn't know. I laid my hand gently against my aching stomach and stared up at the ceiling. Faint approaching footsteps echoed through the warehouse. One of them was a killer. Whatever. It didn't matter anymore. I was never going to see the outside world again. Perhaps it would be better if I just let them kill me.
damn.
I lay back and closed my eyes. Well, that's depressing.
Yeah. Well then.
Something that was so anime. You broke your promise, and that can't be forgiven. You broke the power of friendship. How could you? You traitor. Sorry, this was just this is a little funny to me. All right, well, that's all that. We gotta go
That was
way
awful.
back here.
I hated that.
Well, you know what?
We made her cry.
You know what? It's time for this to get.
No!
I just realized it gets even worse because we have to go. Oh no! I just think it gets even worse because that's our next branch. It's the first button with
the
Luna.
whole branch starts with us fucking her over.
Oh god! I forgot we were so
After
nice
she's
the whole
so-
time.
We don't have time to talk about.
We don't have time to talk about this.
This
So-
is the first one, right?
Yeah, this is the first one where we picked Ally the first time as well. Got on
Yeah.
Luna's good side. Second time around, Ally again. But yeah, this is with Luna in the opposite room again. We're gonna instantly betray her.
No, we're gonna do the same route again. People won't care.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I can't wait to see how this goes. As Fi and I stepped out of the AB
Didn't
room.
Fi want us to say betray?
In this one, in this one, I think she just straight up says, "Yeah, you should betray. That's the best thing to do for ourselves." I can see that as running toward the monitor, shoving and pushing to get closer, like children going to the smart board in class. Do smart boards exist still? I just fucking dated
don't know.
myself, didn't I? That used to be high class technology.
Evan, focus.
The Myoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that? Were you telling the truth? If our BP hits 0, do we really?
Well, you chose betray because of what I said, right? Don't worry. You made the right choice.
You better not have lied to me, so I'd choose betray.
Well, 0 will tell you if I lied or not.
0.
What's up?
This.
Siggy!
Fido!
What are you kids
Doing over there.
It's just as good every time.
About to announce the results.
Oh,
You'll
man.
see in a minute. Let's go, Sigma.
Crazy VTuber.
Hey, what do you mean Zero's gonna tell me? Hey, fight! Hold on! Fight-o! Damn it. Holy moly.
Good.
Hi.
Looks like you're all here. Finally, let's get ready to rock!
Well,
Next
game!
Round 1! The
results.
Miss you every time.
Everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
I need this comedic relief.
Yeah, because it's about to get. Now let's see what everyone does.
Interesting.
Okay, they fucked Alice over.
Interesting.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay.
Oof.
Hey, everyone fucking.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Betray ally. Betray
all the
ally,
pairs
betray
betrayed
ally.
the solos. That's fucking gnarly.
Wow.
Kay and
3
Clover
ones.
betrayed Alice. They're gonna be. Alice is gonna be like, no, I get it. It's okay. I understand. Dio and Quark, we're gonna hear a whole thing about this. It's the, whatever the fuck is going on between those two.
Yeah.
And then whatever happens with us and Luna, that's gonna be awkward. So many sixes around the board.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
that's.
It's the first time we've had a score spread like this before.
Uh-huh.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Oh, it hurts to see a 1 on her wrist.
Sigma,
Blame Phi.
why did you and Phi do that? All we had to do was choose ally 3 times, and we could all escape together. After this, we only would have needed 2 more rounds and we would have all had 9 points. But now we... Why?
Stop.
I hung my head. There was no way I could look her in the eye and try to explain what I did.
It was me.
Did.
I told him to betray you.
What?
There's a way to get out faster. If you're successful twice with betray, you'll get 3 points each time, which gives you 6. That means you'll have 9 BP after the second AB game.
Well,
I know that.
but not
Is
Luna
that
now.
why you chose betray? So you can escape before the rest of us?
Hey, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to get out first or anything. I
Uh,
just wanted to have a little leverage.
How is leverage supposed to help you?
Yes, Phi, take the heat off of us.
I
Yeah.
was planning on getting out of here with everybody else, and he...
You're lying. What makes you think I'm going to believe that?
Their eyes met for a long moment, but all I could see in Luna's eyes was sadness and disappointment. Phi opened her mouth, then shut it again and looked away. I was about to apologize to Luna when...
Hey, what were you thinking?
Oh.
I'm sorry, Alice. I didn't think you'd choose ally.
What? You really think I'd betray you?
Interesting.
Well, no.
This is different.
That's what I thought at first.
But Kay told you to choose betray, didn't he?
Yes, I did.
Oh!
I was sure you would vote similarly.
Are you listening? I'm not going to vote betray against Clover.
Is that so? You never considered that we might choose to betray you?
What?
Clover would never choose that, of course. But what if I was your sole opponent? I understand it might seem strange of me to say this, but who would trust a man who hides his face? If I were in your position, I would be quite certain my masked opponent would choose betray.
Well, but it wasn't just you. Clover was there too.
Yes, she was. But if I'd chosen to end an argument by force, do you think she would have had any chance? I was certain you'd choose betray for that very reason.
So that was why you did it.
Yes.
After he explained his thinking to me, I thought he had a good point.
It's all right. I understand.
There it is!
I'm
Yep.
so sorry.
I apologize. This is very unfortunate.
The past is the past. There's no point complaining about it. I'll just have to try and get those points back in the next AB game.
The only grudge she ever holds is with us, and that's
Yeah.
bullshit.
That was when we'll see what happens in the middle round. I don't know if she's
Yeah.
paired with there, but that was when I finally noticed Dio, Quark, and Tenmyoji.
Let me give you a little warning, Tenmyoji. That little shit is a hell of an actor. I'll bet you money he's a born con man. I don't know what he is to you, but if I were you, I'd trust that kid as far as I could throw him, and at your age, that can't be much. You hearing me, old man? Keep an eye on him.
Huh. Look like things hadn't gone as planned for the other teams
Quark
either.
didn't even say anything.
Unless we all seem to have reached some sort of... You know, I think it's actually interesting that... Because the way it worked last time is that we saw Tenmyoji, Dio, and Quark's conversation, and we picked up on the end of Alice's and Kay's and their conversation. We only had the apology afterwards of the I understand. So I think it was more or less the fact that we're getting different context for different conversations through these different routes.
So we're getting like the full ones
Yeah,
gradually.
so now we see, this time we got to see that, you know, Kay took the front and said, listen, I thought you see a face like this, and you'd be like, of course I can't trust that. And then she apologizes at the end and says, I suppose I get it, I understand. Because that's the same tail end of the conversation that Dio and Tenmyoji had. So this is just a switch of perspective of who we saw first.
Interesting.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
All this is all the usual suspect stuff. Skip all this, because we've been in this territory 10 billion fucking times.
If I had to guess, I'd say.
Oh yeah, this is where she says who's gonna die first.
Or Mooney. Or maybe everyone.
What?
Why?
Yeah. Why am I going to die?
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Yeah.
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just like when you break the rules.
Dear God. Now I can see. Oh,
I see. Alice, Luna, and I only have 1 BP. That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? What the hell? This is important stuff. Why?
I don't care. now we're in skip territory where she's gonna go off again. Why should I care about the fact that I'm about to die? Now we're gonna go explore.
What is not what she says at all? She says, "Why didn't you tell us this before the whole AB game thing?"
I know. I'm just. All right, where are we gonna go check first? We go to the bottom first. Crew quarters.
Okay.
Mix things up a little bit. Skip all around. Where are we going? Who are we gonna see there? Okay, Tenmyoji. Okay, so this stuff from before.
Sorry, but I just don't really trust you guys. I mean, what if one of you is 0? It could be any of you. Sorry. Anyway, I think that's enough about me and Alice. I just don't really feel like I can trust you guys.
Yeah, quoting her about her job because she let some of that slip.
Then I can tell you.
What if that's a bit of a hint? Like as if saying that we need to pick the next AB game with Clover and she might spill some beans.
I guess I'll go now. Go? Where are you going? I don't know. I haven't really figured it out yet. Then I'll be going too. Fine.
Okay.
Yeah, who are we paired with? Or are we solo?
Who were we paired with last time? Was it Fi again?
I don't know because you skipped through.
It stays the same. Who do we go with in the last ones? Fi was in the rooms with us, right?
I think.
Or was it Alice?
I think it was. We've done so much, I don't remember.
I think it's Alice who's paired with us in this round. So Tenmyoji.
I don't trust you any more than she does.
What the fuck? In other words, you aren't gonna tell me anything, are you?
Sorry.
Damn, fine. I see how it is.
Huh.
Left Tenmyoji and headed back to the hallway. There were so many questions I wanted answers to. It was looking like I'd have to suffer in ignorance for a while longer. Besides, there were plenty of more immediate problems that needed my attention. I sighed and filed my questions away to be dealt with later. I need to focus. Infirmary. See what we can find in the infirmary.
I think we're just walking around alone right now.
Oh no, we're alone right now.
Yeah.
I'm saying that when the games come up.
Yep.
I think that it is Alice who's paired with us in this side of the timeline. Hey guys, how's it going? Is there anything? Yeah, I've got plenty. Yeah, we've got all of this.
Old
the wounds, the back of his head.
Oh.
And nothing was new here, so let's go to the lounge. I was thinking maybe I'd head to the lounge.
I shall head for the crew quarters then. Until we meet again. Excuse me.
Bye. Kay's robe flowed silently around him as he turned to leave.
So majestic.
Way out of the infirmary behind him. What happened?
So majestic.
He is majestic as fuck. My besto friendo. He hasn't done anything wrong to me yet in this world.
No? He really is the most, like, chill in terms of, like, logic and the AB games and stuff. Everyone else is always like, I'm sorry.
We got the creepy music here today.
Perfect timing.
You were here earlier, right?
Yeah, I was. Phi, Luna, and I were the first. I don't know if... Okay, this is all that whole stuff. We don't know what day it is because we all woke up in different times.
That's right. That's why it's creepy.
I don't think you'll be able to just puzzle that out. If we want the truth, we need to find more information.
Yeah, well, doesn't look like we're gonna have time for that.
Ding dong. Shit, we're late.
Yeah.
All right, then. We should hurry.
Well, let's go. Can't skip anything right now. But yeah, it should be the same combinations as before, but we just gotta pick a new one, though we might have only one option. Because we gotta go into new rooms every time.
Yeah.
Beep boop.
Ding.
Ding dong.
Ding dong bing bong.
So, here we go. The doors are opening.
Ding ding.
You're late.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing?
Sorry.
That's not good enough. You realize we could die here, right?
Hey, whoa, calm down there, girl.
Just take it easy, man.
Time.
Barely. We've only got 5 minutes left. You're a yellow pair. Who do you think your partner is?
Gee, I wonder.
You son of a...
Come now, Phi. Please, calm down. Fighting now helps no one.
He's so chill.
He's right.
What a homie. Okay, more like T for Tennessee, because K, you're the only 10 I see.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Opened. We need to hurry up and figure out our teams.
That was a stretch.
What did I do to deserve this asshole?
I'm so sorry that I have to go through all this. So it has to be a pair up because this is gonna.
Time.
Okay.
I'll just explain it as fast as I can. Just like before, there are only 3.
I can't. The options highlighted for this are the following. I want to get out of here. Option A.
Is different.
Well, no, it's the same pairings as before. Alice and I would pair up with Luna, which we've done before.
Yeah.
From the OG, them go all their different ways. Option B, Alice and I pair up with Kay, which we've done before.
Yep.
The good old classic rec room. And option C, Alice and I and Clover would pair up and go through the red door.
Red door. C.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
Okay, so who's going to go where?
I'm not going with Kay. I had enough of that last time. Thank you very much.
Whoop.
Oh dear. Seems I'm not wanted.
Oh.
I'd like
I want you,
Luna
buddy.
to come with us.
I mean,
Huh? Me?
Need someone gullible for the next round?
Hey, shut up.
that's a yes.
Aren't you my partner?
Maybe. But I don't want her to think that means I agree with you.
You betrayed me last time, Phi. And Dio, you betrayed Tenmyoji.
Come on. Didn't I tell you? It was Quark who...
Dio! Stop saying that!
He's like,
Anyway,
what the fuck
Phi
is
and I
wrong with
won't
this
be
kid?
choosing betray this time.
He's like, this kid is gonna fucking kill me in my sleep.
It's one right now, isn't it? If you chose ally and we chose betray, what would it be?
-1. I'd die.
I didn't want to say it straight out, but yeah. We're not gonna go that far just to get out of here. Right, Phi?
Yeah.
Guys.
Oh god.
Okay.
There was so much silence.
I'm going to take a chance on you.
Luna. Are you sure about this?
Yes. I've made up my mind.
Then that means Quark and I will be going with Kay, since it looks like Alice is pretty determined.
Yes, I am.
Then I get to go with Alice again. I'm totally good with
And-
that.
And me, I'm here
What I did
too.
to Alice last time was really bad. The want to try to make up for it.
Perfect. I can't wait to betray you.
Option C then. That means each group is going through a complementary door. Sigma, Alice, and Clover are going through the red door.
Let's go.
Tenmyoji, Quark, and Kay are going through the green door.
Let's go.
Finally, Dio, Luna, and I are going through the blue door.
Fucking play nice.
Dio, if you kill my wife, I will kill you.
Honestly, I don't know if I can trust Fi at the same time either.
Any objections?
Hooey.
10 seconds remain.
I mean, Fi seems to care about the others.
Closed.
Yeah.
She works in mysterious ways.
She really does. If there are any objections, there was no time for them.
Let's go.
Yeah, we don't get to make it. We are going. We are going the.
2, 1.
We are going the Clover route this time.
Oh.
0.
Chromatic door.
You do that every time.
I do. It's fun.
It's annoying.
Oh man.
So this will be interesting.
You know, I hate that I've begged to see in one of the routes where someone actually gets got in the AB games, but this is probably the most likely one. We got 3 solos that are all on fucking 1 point. Or 3 people that are on 1 point.
Yeah.
After the last round that was full of solos. Huh? This is dead end.
There are 3 doors, but it looks like they're all locked.
I wonder what this thing does.
Well, it's got a lever.
Can you pull that, Sigma?
No, I can pull it all right. I can
Stop.
pull you. Sure
What?
thing. That's more of the like, you know, I can pull that.
Oh yeah.
Like we were referencing in our home D&D game earlier. You think I could pull you? Oh yeah, sure. Huh? Well, that's interesting.
It opened the door on the right.
Seems kind of weird. I mean, why just that one? What about the other 2? That one. And that one.
Details hardly seems important to me. They gave us the way forward. I say we take it. Come along now.
But I'm not like a sheep. What do you want from without waiting for a response? Alice strode off toward the open door. Clover and I hurried to follow. Bah. What the fuck? This is treatment like goddamn cattle. Like, come on now.
I just hear the bells. Oh, pantry.
Yeah, this will be
all this stuff.
Oh god, this one's gonna take me forever.
Maybe we get to eat food. If I ate food.
Whoa, this is amazing. Who'd ever need this much underwear?
What?
Hey, you what? What?
Well, I mean, all these boxes and stuff are panties, right?
What?
Pantry.
And there are a lot of boxes.
What?
Clover?
Clover.
Panties?
Isn't that what it said on the door?
Clover dear, it didn't say panty.
It said pantry.
Pantry?
Yes, a pantry. It grows pots and pans and all kinds of cooking utensils.
It's where you keep food.
Oh, I guess that makes more sense.
What the fuck?
Your cover of working at a restaurant is going farther and farther down the drain every time I see you. Her face had turned an especially amusing shade of red.
God.
What do you think that thing is?
I'd say it's a water storage tank.
It's totally full of water.
The stuff on the shelves looks like it's mostly bread, maybe a few pastries.
That whole
but
thing
no
terrifies
panties.
me. So just a whole bunch of food, huh?
Clover was right that there's a lot, though.
Looks like you could live here for quite a
I
while.
have to agree.
And what do you think this place is for? Oh, God, excuse
Maybe
me.
it's where they quarantine sick people.
Quarantine? What?
Didn't we tell you about Radical 6?
I guess that story really was true.
You're saying that the reason they've got all this food and water is they can keep infected people here?
Huh.
It's ridiculous. I'm not infected with some weird-ass disease. I don't want to spend the rest of my life locked up in a metal box.
Me either. Giving us food is all well and good, but no spare underwear? That's unforgivable.
Seriously? How long are you guys going to keep making fun of me for that?
The rest of this route. Right. Well, we need to search this room. So, let's get started.
Alice was actually kind of funny that time.
She was. Gave her a little bit of redemption for the fact that I'm going to get this video fucking monetized. But you know what? Because I have a feeling this room is going to be pure, absolute fucking chaos.
Oh, yeah.
I see fucking flashcards down here. I've got 10,000 goddamn boxes on the wall. There's even more than I thought there were.
It looks like a post office. Like,
I despise all of this. So you know what? This is going to be a problem for Feature Me. Next time.
Ooh, I wonder if we'll get to eat all the twice cooked pork. We need to find the twice cooked pork. If that's not in here, I'm going to be upset.
Oh my god. Didn't Fi said there was.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, so there should be. If there isn't, then what the fuck is going on?
Only in that timeline where she gets to eat it, it exists.
What the fuck? Schrodinger's pork.
Schrodinger's pork. Oh my god.